When I started TW Publishers back in 2014, officially registered it in 2014, but it actually came long before that. I think it was, give or take, 2011, 2012. So what happened was, I was at a point in my life where things just weren't making sense, you know? And I had just dropped out of my university LLB studies, my law studies. And a lot of things just weren't making sense. I don't know if you ever been in that place. Things just weren't making sense. I wasn't passionate about the same things anymore. It was a mess. I was a mess at the time. And I decided to embark on a journey of getting to understand myself so that I can actually feel like I'm on the right path, you know? I felt like I wasn't on the right path in my life. So I said, cool. Took a couple of years off, maybe 2 years off at home. Just trying to figure myself out. Who am I? What do I like? What's going on? You know, all of that. And there are certain things that I did that really, really helped. I mean, really helped to give me the clarity that I needed at the time. But one of the things that I did, and which, you know, culminated in the, you know, the genesis of TW Publishers, was I decided that every night before I go to bed, that I would pray a particular prayer. And it wasn't a complicated prayer. It was, you know, Lord, show me what you want me to do for the rest of my life, what my purpose is. In Jesus' name, amen. I prayed that prayer every single night for 9 months. 9 long months. Every single night. And the last time I prayed that prayer, the very last time that I prayed that prayer, I had a dream. I had a dream. It was a weird dream. And, you know, I was sitting on my chair and there was a desk, and I was seated behind the desk, and there were books everywhere on this desk. Everywhere on this desk there were books. I mean, on top of each other. I mean, there were many books. And I looked around, and there were so many people around me, so many people, that it felt chaotic. It looked chaotic, but it was very peaceful at the same time. There were so many people around me, walking about around me. It was crazy. And then I woke up, and I thought, what a strange dream that was. What in the world is that? But after like 10 seconds, I just knew what was going on. I don't know how, but I just knew. It's like I had a download, and I just knew, I need to write a book. Okay, what's the topic? Okay, this. Okay, cool, let me study. And I studied for a year or so, a year and a half, and then wrote my first book, Money Isn't King, You Are. Yeah, technically it's my second book, but that was the first one that I published. And it flopped, of course, because I just got in, you know. Did my own cover, did my own typesetting, I did my own everything. Oh, the content, beautiful. It's as if, I don't know, it's as if God wrote that book. Content was amazing, but everything else was horrible. Everything else was horrible. So I then decided, let me register a business, right? So that I can, you know, distribute and the like my own books. Was never thinking about doing it for other people. And so came 2014. By that time, I was busy with my second book. With my third book, because I launched the first one, didn't work. Did the second one the next year, didn't work. Sheesh. And then I launched the third one, which did amazingly well in 2015. The Author's Guide to Self-Publishing in South Africa. It was 75 pages. It was a guide, you know. But it did so well. It was amazing. And I had registered the business in 2014 in November. And wow, for myself. And I just continued publishing, and people just started coming to me asking for help, and I'd help them. I used to charge next to nothing, to do things for free and charge next to nothing for a while, a long while, for years, until I wised up a little bit and decided, this is a business at the end of the day. Let me do things properly. And I did, started publishing other people's books. Started doing it locally, I did it globally. Then I started publishing for other publishers. It was crazy. It was crazy. It's still crazy. And that's what culminated into the TW publishers that everybody knows today. Small beginnings. Oh, so how I registered the company is I was broke, right? Young, black and broke. And I prayed again. I said, Lord, I need some money. I need at least $250 so that I can, register an actual company with CIPC and get the name and all of that. And unbeknownst to me, my aunt knew that I had written this book. This was my first book that flopped, that I'd written this book. I couldn't print it because I didn't have money, right? So she bought a copy, she sent me $500. She was like, I just want a copy, one copy, send it to me. The rest you can do whatever it is you want to do with the money. She sent me $500. I sent her a copy, and then I registered the company with the rest, with 275, I believe it was. Wow. That's how this whole thing started. All this money, all the accolades and whatever that we could ever accomplish and achieve came from nothing. Came from a dream. Came from a prayer. Came from 250, 275. That's where this whole thing comes from. That's my foundation with TW Publishers. And that's why our tagline is Publishing Dreams. Publishing Dreams. So that's how this whole thing was started. And we're going to go on a journey together on living your dreams and what that really means, and the realities of this at the end of the day as well. We're going to start our long journey into how to really live a life of your dreams and what that comes with, what that means. Woo! It means a lot. Heavy responsibility. And unlike a lot of people, I've never had a job, right? Or worked for anyone. So unlike a lot of people, I don't know what it feels like to have that security, in inverted commas, when it comes to a job and salary. I've always just done whatever I believed in my heart I needed to do and made money from that. And like I said, living your dream comes with its own things. It's by no means easy. It's by no means a walk in the park. It's deep. It's deep. But I'd like to believe that the reason why you have this dream in the first place is because it's tailor-made for you. Don't know whether you're a guy or a girl, if you've ever wore like a tailored suit or tailored clothes. They fit you to the T. They fit you perfectly, and they show off your body. Like, they fit you perfectly. Your dream life, your vision, whatever it is you want to achieve, is tailor-made for you. There are things that are tailor-made for you. Now, what I call purpose, right? Other people call it meaning. whatever name you give it, there are things that are tailor-made for you, only for you, and no one else. And you carry the capacity, the ability, and the skills, and the whatever to make that thing happen. That's what I call purpose. I believe we'll all have it. For me, I had to discover it by praying that particular prayer every night for 9 months, and it's a part of my purpose. It's a part of my purpose. And I had to pursue it. Once you know, once you know, Tim Story likes to say, once you've tasted the fire, it's hard to live in the smoke. Once you know that this is it for you, this is what you're supposed to be doing, it's very hard to do anything else and be satisfied and happy with it. Very hard. So I understand that not everyone is, or you know, understand that we have different situations. We're not in the same boat, so to speak, when it comes to situations. But your dream life is yours, tailor-made for you. You need to discover it. Sometimes you know exactly what it is. For me, I got a dream. For you, maybe you just know what it is. There are many ways in which you can find this out, but we need to live according to it. And this whole, you know, dream living journey with Webster and you, this community that I'm encouraging both of us to build, is a community of people who are living their dream life, who want to live their dream life, who are living their dream life, and we're guiding each other, we're helping each other, because it's crazy, all right, crazy good, but also crazy challenging, but the rewards are worth it. It's always worth it. I wouldn't want to do anything else. And we need to get to a place where we make it also financially rewarding as well. You know, it's not good, just like I used to do, you know, many ages ago, where I would publish, you know, for next to nothing. It's no good having to do that and, you know, you can't eat anything, you know, can't take care of yourself or people around you and the like. You need money. And it's my personal opinion that your dream life or your purpose is God's way of giving you a blueprint for making or creating the wealth that you need for your life. Instead of just throwing money your way, it's here's your dream, here's the purpose, it comes with the money. So we're going to figure this whole thing out, and I just wanted to put it out there that this is what I'm doing now. We're starting on this journey, so you have to know how I started on this journey, and that just like you, I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer who lives in his dreams, and I want the same thing for you. So I'm going to support you as much as I can, and we're going to go as far as we can with this dream that we have in us, that we are living out, so that we can be people of significance, not to other people and the like only, but to ourselves. Nothing beats that feeling of significance, of worth, of joy, of peace in oneself. And that's what your dream life can give you. And that's what your purpose is supposed to give you. So, I've put it all out there. That's how I started TW Publishers. And let's start this journey together. And let's see how far we're going to take this whole thing. I want to do as many of these videos as I can, but I need your help with that. Whatever questions it is that you may have, I want us to dive into those I want to do master classes. I want to teach you as much as I can with what I know, what I've experienced, what I've gone through successfully, and we can learn from each other. But I want to pour myself out as much as I can. So it'll be great for you to guide me with certain questions and certain situations and the like that you need answers to, and then I can build something on that. But thank you so much, and let's grow together. Let's do some amazing things. Let's live a life of purpose, and let's add to the world. Let's show the world exactly who we are. Let's do amazing things. Let's live our dream lives. Let's die happy, emptied out of all the potential that we came with. Let's make lasting memories for ourselves and others. Let's be generous. Let's be givers. Let's be doers and not hearers only, and not talkers only. Let's be doers. All right, I'm signing off. So if you want to talk to me or anything like that, you can always follow me on social media. It's always Webster Senasi, at Webster Senasi on Instagram or whatever it may be, and DM me. Let's talk. You can always comment and let me know what's on your mind. And if you're experiencing certain, whatever situation, something that you want me to make a video about, I'll do that. I've got no issues with that. And let's have a dialogue. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point for me, is to build a community where we can actually talk to each other, and it's not just me talking and talking. I want us to talk to each other and build each other, support each other. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. And the rest is history. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to us building an amazing life together. Right? Have a great one. God bless you. I'll see you soon.